as I said at the start, I am still calling for a global bear market and recession next year. And of course, if we're going to get that, then we would only expect to see labour market deterioration the entire time. Which brings me on to my next component of this hypothesis, that indeed we will continue to see persistent and consistent labour market deterioration. It's been challenging to navigate this environment as well, but we are definitely seeing the continued and persistent trend towards deterioration in the labour market. We also had some chicanery afoot with the Fed and the government not releasing or losing some of the data of late. And this was coming off the back of record downward revisions to the jobs market. So I have continued to beat the drum that we may already be in recession. If not, we are certainly going to be in recession very, very soon. You can see that we're experiencing layoffs that rival the GFC. Construction quits, which is a leading indicator, is at levels not seen since the GFC. Quits total private, again, at levels not seen since the GFC, as is quits total non-farm, okay, at recessionary levels. Now, at the same time, we did recently, this week, just get an update to the unemployment data. We ticked up from 4.4 to 4.6%, okay? So at the hard right edge, this is looking more and more like one of the spikes that we have seen in prior times, plenty of times before during historical periods of recession. So the question is, are you going to look at this one chart here and say that if this continues to move to the upside, this is going to be the first time in history where it does not coincide with a recession? I don't think that's the smart bet. I continue to say I don't think that's the smart bet. And I continue to say, whilst I am not cheering on a recession, I don't want people to lose their jobs. I am not a psychopath. I am indeed just a trader that wants a framework within which I can operate and justify my positions, okay? And therefore, I have a vested interest in understanding when we are about to enter a recession.